The iPhone 17 Air was not expected to be a hit. Many people thought it would fail like the iPhone mini and the iPhone Plus, which never sold well and were quietly dropped from Apple's lineup. For years, the regular and Pro models seemed to be enough for most users, but a new leak has changed how people see the iPhone 17 Air. A recent video shows a dummy iPhone 17 Air next to the iPhone 16 Pro, and the difference is clear. The Air, shown in the sky blue color, has caught attention and made even the biggest critics rethink their opinions. At first, expectations were low. Early rumors said the iPhone 17 Air would need an external battery pack to last a full day, which sounded outdated for a 2025 phone. It was also said to have only one rear camera. While most people use the main camera for everyday photos, having no wide-angle or telephoto option seemed like a big loss. The goal was simple: make a lighter, slimmer phone to replace the Plus model, but to achieve that, Apple had to make trade-offs. One of the biggest was battery size. Batteries are one of the heaviest parts of a phone, and a larger one would have made the Air thicker than its rumored 5.5 millimeters. So, Apple reportedly chose a smaller 2,900 mAh battery, making the Air one of the thinnest iPhones ever. The downside is that many users might need to charge it twice a day or use Apple's new battery accessory. For people who travel a lot or use their phone heavily, this could be a big problem. But for those who care more about style, design, and how the phone feels in the hand, the iPhone 17 Air might be appealing. In the leaked comparison, the iPhone 16 Pro, possibly in desert titanium, looks heavier and more complex next to the simple, sleek iPhone 17 Air. The Air's horizontal camera bar holds a single 8MP lens, giving it a balanced and clean design. It's very different from the multi-camera clusters we're used to seeing on most phones. The sky blue finish adds to its charm. It's bright, modern, and stands out without looking cheap. Next to the Pro's muted colors, the Air's shade pops in a way that feels both premium and fun. For some buyers, this color alone might be enough to ignore the battery concerns. Apple seems to be marketing the iPhone 17 Air as the thinnest and lightest iPhone in its lineup, made for people who value comfort and looks over raw power or battery life. It's a throwback to older ultra-thin devices, where design often took priority over technical specs. This is why the iPhone 17 Air divides opinion. It doesn't try to be the perfect all-rounder. Instead, it focuses on a specific experience, a stylish, lightweight phone with a single camera and a compact design. The cost is shorter battery life and fewer features. The question is whether enough people will accept these compromises. Some will see it as a fashion statement, a phone that slips easily into a pocket, feels light in the hand, and looks stunning in public. Others will see it as impractical, especially if it can't make it through a day without charging. Apple, however, knows how to create emotional appeal. A phone this attractive can make people forget about technical drawbacks. That's why, despite all the reasons to skip it, there's a chance the iPhone 17 Air could succeed where other third models failed. If these leaks are accurate, Apple has made a phone that feels unique, not just a smaller or bigger version of an existing model. It's thinner, lighter, more colorful, and unapologetically built for style. There are risks, of course. The battery may get worse over time, forcing users to rely on chargers more often. And no one knows yet how the market will respond in the long run. Still, first impressions matter, and the iPhone 17 Air's first impression is strong. The sky blue version in particular is already being called one of Apple's best colors in years. It shows that in tech, looks and emotions can matter as much as performance. Even with average battery life, a phone can win over buyers if it offers something special. The iPhone 17 Air may not be perfect on paper, but it tells a story of lightness, elegance, and style. For some, that will be reason enough to buy it. For others, it will be something beautiful to admire from afar. In a market full of powerful but bulky phones, a thin, colorful option might be just the surprise Apple needs.